YouTube, what's going on today, everybody? Back here with another video and part 2, episode 2 of the Fighter Showcase. I'm excited. I'm not gonna go as crazy as I did episode 1 because episode 1 just kind of caught me off guard because I was not expecting Terrence Crawford to start off motherfucking show. So I kind of know that they can get those top guys. I also know that they'll get the guys that like boxing fans know of. The Regis Prograis, the Gabe Rosados, the Algiers of the world. So I kind of expect the same thing for episode 2, mixed in with some women. Hopefully, Michaela Meyer and Sinisa Estrada. So we can just have that hot girl summer. This early release is going to be in the summer. We just want that hot girl summer. But no, they can fucking fight. Looks aside, they can fucking fight. So that's what I'm hoping on the women's side. Of course, Clarissa Shields too. Beautiful, brutal, talks that shit. I love her. So yeah, hopefully the women's roster lives up to what this men's roster is. But all right, let's get into it. It's showtime, baby.
Coming up on Esbc's second fighter release show,
Let's get it.
And crossover stars. The best new signings across all divisions.
Why are they showing Lomo? I'm not for to play with them. I'm let's watch. I'm not for to play with them.
History will be made as we announce our first signing.
The
First ever women's boxing
first chick, she's cold. I don't know her name though.
Hello once again, I'm Todd Grisham from Esbc. As promised, this is our second Esbc fighter release show, and we've got some big names coming up in just a minute. But if you missed the first show, let's quickly
Todd, we watched that shit, dog.
one of the pound for pound best
Todd.
in the world today. They call him Bud. You can call him in the next Esbc video game.
Oh, yes.
Oh my god. I know. Oh, that's me.
Caleb.
That's me.
Oh, this shit is real, bro. If
That was me. Oh my god.
The year in 2021.
Yo. Mama, I made it. And they didn't even bleep out my cursing. I'm cursing now.
My speed is probably more than 100.
I'm cursing now. That's dope.
Junior is in.
That is dope.
How about the former undisputed cruiserweight champion of the world?
Once we saw Ukraine and he said cruiserweight,
How about Alexander?
I knew it.
How about English heavyweight Joe Joyce? Junior is back.
Oh my goodness.
Josh Taylor.
Crazy. That's dope. That's dope.
And how about Regis Prograis? And how about Gabe Rosado? And how about my good friend Chris Algieri, Daniel Jacobs? Not only
the
is he one of
Miracle
world's
Man.
great fighters,
Bro, is this shit is not. They just naming.
All the fans out there, I appreciate the support. But play with the Miracle Man because miracles happen.
1,000 punches, and you can relive the fight.
Ya saben que si me escogen van a ganar.
I love that. I love that.
Lo voy a hacer que pierdan.
I'm not. Like I said, I can't because I know what they can do. I know what they can do now, so nothing's gonna catch me off surprise. Nothing's gonna surprise me.
Yes, the Mexican legend himself.
And I feel very excited and I'm proud to be part of this Esbc great boxing video.
Marquette, that's a good pickup too, bro.
There's only one Ricky Hatton.
You think he just?
I love Edgar Berlanga.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Berlanga. Jaime Munguia with that high knockout ratio. Zhu Khan has captivated that country's attention.
It is the biggest and best boxing game in history.
I want y'all to know that I'm embedded in Esbc history. There's nothing they can do to get rid of me. Nothing. Besides delete the video, which they're not going to do. So I'm there forever.
First Fighter Release Show was a huge success, and we want to thank
Start
you
off with a bang
for
again.
your positive feedback and your excitement surrounding our roster, which is expanding
my
day
God.
by day. And since that show 2 weeks ago, get ready for some huge names. Here we go. Lomachenko,
Oh my goodness, bro.
the Matrix, formerly the Pound
Oh my God.
World Champion, former Unified Champion, one of the most popular fighters in the world today. He's in ESBC.
This is crazy. And they got him within 2 weeks. Madonna, they got him in within 2 weeks.
The incomparable Marcus.
Oh my goodness.
Hola, soy Marco Chino Maidana. ¿Querés boxear como yo?
Yo, he looks good too, bro. I haven't seen Madonna in a minute. He was
Now let's focus on
a heavyweight back when I was seeing him, but
with us today and that can still kick some ass on
Mike,
ESBC.
who?
First up, the Tasmanian Devil, Vinny Pazienza. What a colorful character, and you know his story.
I don't know much about him.
Horrible car crash. Doctors told him he would never walk again, but he was not.
I don't know much about him.
A year later, back in the ring and on his way to becoming a world
I don't know any. That name doesn't even ring a bell.
lightweight champion.
Oh, okay,
Boom Boom Mancini. Perhaps
okay. That
in all of
he
he's got a
he
great
gonna be tough. There's a lot of fighters in this game. You're not just gonna be fighting off your back foot with a lot of these fighters. You're gonna have to come forward.
This is Red Boom Boom Mancini.
Boom Boom's gonna be tough. Boom Boom's gonna be tough.
Sports Boxing Club, the most real, most authentic boxing video game ever created. For all of my fans out there, whoever had a dream fight that you wanted me to have, go on here and pick my opponent, and we'll see you out.
And how about
Oh my God, Frank Bruno. Oh my goodness.
wins? 38 of them coming by knockout. His nickname
Like they're getting
Brick, and we're glad
they're
to have
getting
6'3"
names.
in ESPN.
They are getting people. This roster is
The fights around the world.
amazing.
And there's nothing better, pound for pound, with
This roster is amazing.
featherweight divisions. And we announced 2 weeks ago,
Uh-huh.
the best in the world.
That was last week.
And Juan Francisco Estrada, they are fantastic.
Frank Bruno,
There were no two better.
Eric Morales. Eric Morales. Oh my God, I love, bro. Even out of his prime, you had to watch Eric Morales fight because he was gonna be in there tough. Eric Morales is gonna be in there tough, man. I don't want to say, yeah, I'm an Eric Morales fan. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm an Eric Morales fan.
Moving on, and how about Nonito Donaire, who has some of the fastest hands in boxing, and they pack.
From the Philippines, did?
He's twice won Knockout of the Year award.
No, I don't know him then. I'm thinking it's the dude that fought last Saturday. No, that ain't him. Or yesterday. That's it, last Saturday. Yesterday. I don't know him though.
So come play with me or against me, against anybody.
You got some fast hands. We're gonna check you out.
Eddie Hall, and you name it.
We're gonna check you out.
Let's go win. Me against you.
Known perhaps better for his
Oh, but okay. That's the closest you're gonna get to KSI. That's the closest we're getting to KSI.
ESBC.
And by that, I've seen him fight. He's pretty good. He's actually pretty good. He's a good fighter.
Craziest flash I've ever experienced. Yeah.
This is the closest y'all getting to KSI.
What was it? Men in Black. Yeah. You literally, yeah.
And he scanned. Show his character.
Good finish to the round. Good finish to the round. I like it. I do like the gameplay and how it feels. It's gonna be huge. I think it's gonna be huge.
We here at ESBC are extremely excited to announce that for the first time ever, there will be a women's boxing division in a video game. History is being made.
Put the names in there that we want to see, though.
History by signing, of course, the #1 pound for pound fighter.
And Wolf. Oh, today. Oh, okay, today, Clarissa Shields. Okay, of course. Look at her. Look at her. Oh my God, so beautiful. Who gonna be in her division? Hammer.
The undisputed.
What's her name?
Champion of the world.
What's her name?
Hey guys, Jessica McCaskill.
Jessica McCaskill. Okay, yeah. I've seen her fight tough. She's tough. She's Her arms are bigger than mine, too.
On ESBC, Esports Boxing Club. Pick my character and get to fight.
But yeah, she's tough. She's tough.
First lady of boxing.
Cecilia, I can't say her last name, but she's my second pound for pound.
And welcome to
A lot of y'all gonna say Katie Taylor, but Cecilia's like that. I want that Cecilia and Clarissa fight though. That's what we want.
Female undisputed champion.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm so excited to be a part of ESBC.
Yes, ma'am.
Jelena Mrjenovic, over 50
Heather Hardy, okay.
fights. She's the reigning featherweight champion of the world.
I don't know.
And Heather
I don't
Hardy
know
from Brooklyn,
Jelena,
USA.
but I know
She
Heather
actually
Hardy.
wanted to be a pro baseball player.
Heather, I think Heather did MMA too, or does MMA at the same time. I don't know.
Training and would become a world champion. Chantel Cameron, the #1 ranked fighter in the world in her division.
I remember Fran Chun. I think she beat I don't know that Mexican chick name.
Cruz,
Hopefully she's in the game.
British woman to
Denise Estrada. Hey, I'm maining her. Bruh, Sanisa's dope ass shit.
unified world
Shanisa is, and we got Terry Harper, so we need Michaela in the game. But shout out to Sinisa Estrada. Oh my God. I had her. I don't know either of these two. I had Sinisa as my fucking Discord profile picture. I wanted her in the game so bad. I feel like I manifested that. Ooh, Lord, we're gonna we're gonna have to look at some of your fights. Maybe follow your Instagram.
sweet science. But it's not the only combat sport in the world.
Denise Estrada, that's what I wanted.
Best crossover combat sports star.
I love her.
To ESBC.
And they need to motion cap her doing her
Might be
little
one of the
leap.
most aggressive female fighters in history. Chris Cyborg has terrorized women's divisions across different sports around the world. Muay Thai, MMA, and kickboxing. And now it's her turn at boxing on ESBC. The bad boy of kickboxing, Badr Hari, a mean dude with a bad temper. Whether he's inside the ring or outside of it, don't blink, anything can happen at any moment. 92 knockouts from 106 wins. He's got the highest knockout rate in kickboxing history. Albania's answer to Conor McGregor. The outspoken Florian Marku is a superstar to the worldwide Albanian
I don't know who this is.
and he brings an army of fans with him wherever he goes.
I don't know who he is.
They call him the best.
Kickboxers.
One of Joe Rogan's favorite fighters in the world, Cedric Doumbé, pound for pound, may be the best striker on the planet. And the Frenchman is in Esports Boxing Club.
Guys, Cedric Doumbé.
Just show us Sinisa Estrada's model. I don't care. I'm sorry. I don't care about kickboxing.
In that video game.
I'm sorry.
For me, it's a dream who's coming true. To be
I won't be featured on part 3, I don't think, because I
would really
don't
love
really
to
care about
fight in
kickboxing.
that video game. A guy like
I don't.
For me, it's my dream fight.
And y'all must have forgot.
When you choose your character, you have to choose Cedric Doumbé. Because I really
Misedit? Misedit, they just showed Roy Jones.
my speed, my power at the top. My first video game.
Bro, they Clarissa Shields, Cecilia, Sinisha. Oh my God.
You know, I'm really, really excited.
How they gonna have Terry Harper, no Michaela Mayer? They're gonna get Mayer. They're gonna get Michaela. It's hot girl summer with Sinisha though.
Boxing as the sport is beloved worldwide. And we here at ESBC love worldwide boxers. And with that, let's take a trip around the globe. Let's start in South America. Patrick Teixeira out of Brazil.
Okay, not familiar. Here's the thing with boxing. It's a big ass sport. Okay, I know Sergio Martinez. Wasn't he already announced though?
Pacquiao in the pound for pound.
Wasn't he already announced?
And now let's go down under. Some great fighters from Australia. Anthony Mundine, Billy Dibb, heavyweight Lucas Brand,
Billy Dibb.
Daniel Gill.
Don't know. I don't know anybody else.
Sweden, a protege of Floyd Mayweather's.
Nice.
Is only one of
nice. Okay.
to ever hold a world title. And now to Puerto Rico. Dynamite does come.
Don't ring a bell.
Wilfredo Mendez is in esports.
Don't ring a bell.
Now to the Philippines. Jonreal Casimero.
Don't ring a bell.
Like his countryman Manny Pacquiao.
Don't ring a bell.
Flyweight world champion with a habit of knocking people out. And now to Mother Russia. One of the best light heavyweights of all time.
We need Prime Kovalev though. Prime Kovalev is scary. Prime Kovalev is scary.
Has to be Rocky. But there would be no Rocky Balboa if there wasn't Mick, his trainer. Cut me open, Mick. It's a murderer's row of boxing trainers.
Didn't they already announce Renelsa? Robert Garcia. Oh my God. So y'all have to get Mikey. Joel Diaz. Oh my God. Buddy McGirt.
The list goes on. You can start a character.
Them are names. Them are names. Brian Mac. Them are names. Them are names. Those are names. Holy shit.
He's got a common name, but some rare skills. He's the only fighter to hold a stoppage win over the legendary Bernard Hopkins, who he knocked out.
Oh, okay. But I mean, Bernard shouldn't have been fighting back then, bro. That was like Bernard. Oh, David Lemieux. Okay.
The Demolisher himself.
Okay. Is it going to be a middleweight too?
35 of his 42 wins.
Nice. Paulie, I think they said something about Paulie on the podcast.
And became well known for having a heart that was as
Paulie should be Paulie should be tough too.
Paulie Malignaggi. Diego Corrales, who was involved in perhaps the greatest fight of all time against Jose.
Damn. Okay.
And now
don't know who this is.
For the unified lightweight championship.
Don't know who this is.
Teofimo Lopez, Australia's George Kambosos is in esports.
He's fighting Teofimo?
That'll do it for our second ever fighter announcement show. And even as we approach,
oh man, I wanted Michaela.
We're still
honest to God, the coaches had bigger names than the fighters. I can't lie. The coaches were bigger names.
Have a major announcement involving a major star. I just can't tell you who it is right now.
Wait.
I'm sorry, but you'll know soon enough. Until then, I'm Todd Grisham. Thanks for watching. This is ESBC. Who is involved? Fighters signed. We're an announcement show, and even as we approach esports boxing,
the coaches were the best part.
That'll do it for our second ever fighter announcement show, and even as we approach 200 fighters signed, we're still adding more and more big names. In fact, keep watching this space because a few days from now, I will have a major announcement involving a major star. Sorry.
You do that for Canelo.
Until then, I'm Todd Grisham. Thanks for watching. This is E.
You do that for Canelo. You do a separate show, and you've announced a separate show, and you've already announced Terrence Crawford, Lomachenko. I said Lomachenko and Clarissa Shields. You've already announced some prominent names in boxing. It has to be Canelo or Triple G. It could be Triple G. He's lost a little bit of his sting, I would say, as far as with the crowd. But Triple G or Canelo has to be that guy that you're going to do a whole separate thing for. Now, a lot of those guys, as y'all saw, they didn't ring a bell to me at all. I couldn't even really recognize a lot of their faces to say I've seen them at least fight. But that's the beauty with this game. That's the beauty with boxing. It's such a huge sport. There's always people on the rise. And so to play with these characters and use them to the best of their ability, guess what I have to do if I want to use some of these guys? I have to watch some of their fights and get familiarized with how they fight so I can use them in the game to the best of their ability. If that's, how this game's moving forward, which from what we saw the gameplay, it is looking like that's how it's going. So I have to now go do some extra homework on some of these fighters, which helps the sport. But man, that was still the coach's part was, I would say, the best part. Those were some legends. those were some legends on the coaching side, man. That's definitely dope. But yeah, I am off. I will see you guys, I guess, in a few days. I'm out. Bye.